Are we live now? Yes, okay. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We are just in time to witness the grand opening of the new premises of Lely, Australia, here in Truganina, Victoria. I just understood from my sources that the old premises was just 1k away from here, and that they not doubled in capacity, they tripled in the size of capacity to meet the growing demand on robotic milking in both Australia and New Zealand. With this report, I would like to give you a small impression of their new facility and their grand opening. Enjoy watching, come with me.
Once again, thank you everybody. Let's toast to this new location. Let's toast to the good future. Cheers.
So the Lely Australia offices has just been opened officially by our cluster manager Wil van Vossenbos. We would like to do an interview and ask a few of our people today here at the opening, what do they think of the new Lely Australia office and how do they see the potential of milking robots in general in Australia?
I think it's a really good layout. We've got the warehouse out here that has got all our whole goods and spare parts, and upstairs we've got an open plan office that allows us to come in, because a lot of us are remote and hybrid workers, and we can pick a workstation. We've got sit-stand desks, and we can create our own working environment, and yeah, I think it's really fantastic.
Oh, it is a pretty big step over the old office. There's a lot more space, it's a lot more organised.
The office looked really good. They got a lot more room here than in the previous one. I mean, they started in Rochester and that was including the machinery, and they were really crowded, and here it's just great.
I think it's wonderful. The increase in space and storage facilities is amazing. As I was saying, the way the spare parts has been structured can show just the advancement that Lely's really focused on to improve efficiencies.
The robotic milking system is getting bigger, and you know, as Lely, they need more storage, more supplies.
How do you see the potential of robotic milking in Australia?
Yeah, I think the adoption of robots is gaining momentum here in Australia, and it's as more and more farmers take up the opportunity for automatic milking, they share their stories with other farmers in their region, and there's more and more interest and adoption of robotics in Australian dairy industry.
Yeah, look, I've said for many years that automated milking systems are the future of milking systems in Australia, especially for families that want to stay in the industry on multi-generational program. And so I think the potential for Lely's market in Australia is really, we've just scratched the surface at the moment. I think the sky's the limit.
It's got huge opportunity. I mean, it just start now, you know, and it just slowly you can see it's going quicker and quicker. You got more people interested in it. It just gives you a much better lifestyle and stuff like that. And I think that's the biggest bonus of it.
Here, robotic milking here in Australia is really in the startup phase. We see the growth potential as incredible. As people are starting to understand that it works for Australian farms and Australian farmers, I really see the potential as unlimited. Every farmer, I think, should cast their mind towards how it can help them. I think it would go a long way to dealing with some of their major concerns around labour, and also look to deal with the current supply issues we have with dairy.
I think it's the way to go. You know, labour is getting harder to find. The ones you do find, they don't want to work weekends, which everyone knows milking cows, dairy farming is a 7-day-a-week, twice-a-day job. Transitioning into the robotic milking is just a mind changer for me. Done it all my life. It just takes the pressure out of the job, and you still got your everyday dairy farming jobs, but it's up to you what time of the day you do it and when you do it. It's very good.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are glad that we could take you along the ride here in the grand opening of this new Lely Australia premises, what's going to deliver a lot of products for both Australia and New Zealand. Do you have any questions after seeing this report? Drop them in the comments and we will reply to you as soon as possible. This was René van Dalen from Trucanina, Victoria. Back to the studio.